From Columbus, Ohio, this is the Get Business Credit YouTube channel with your host, Josh Van Horn. Subscribe now and hit the bell notification right now to stay up to date as soon as we release new business credit gems. Take it over, Josh.
Hey, what's up? It's Josh with the Get Business Credit YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering National Corporate Credit, not to be confused with National Business Capital, separate company. I already did a video review about National Business Capital. That's this site. It's not the same. This is a different one. And they're unique in their own ways. So just wait until I get into this. But yeah, so I'm just going to give you guys some upfront quick data points real quick about National Corporate Credit. I've been talking to the CEO. He's going to be coming on the channel, hopefully here in the next couple of days. We just have to figure out the schedules. But I'm going to give you the basic data points for National Corporate Credit. They're kind of unique in a sense of what they actually offer you above business financing for new businesses, startups, and existing businesses. They also offer, like coaching for your business to help your business succeed. And as you can see on their site, they give you pretty good starting rates for the first 12 months for certain loan products. So we'll get into that here in a moment. Just disclaimer, we are a strategic partner with National Corporate Credit. So keep that in mind. It doesn't cost you anything at all, but use the link if you're going to fill out the application. Use our application. So without further ado, let me get into that. Before I do, if you could please hit that subscribe button. If you're not already a subscriber, I'd really appreciate it because I'm putting out constant content and things that may be able to help your business grow from A to Z on building business credit and getting funding. So let's just get into it. So this is National Corporate Credit. Like I said, it's not National Business Capital. I'm going to get into here. Let me change the screens real quick so you can see bigger. Okay. So just to be upfront with you guys are going to need about 680 to 700 or higher FICO score. No derogatories recently, preferably. And you really want to be doing at least like 10,000 or more in monthly revenue. But if you don't have the revenue and you're pre-revenue or you're a startup, that's fine. As long as your personal credit is strong enough, you could qualify and get approved. The good thing about this company is they're not going to pull your credit until they know for sure that they can get you approved. So they offer so many different products, but I'm just going to cover a couple of them real quick. The term loan ranges from 5.49% to 14.99%, dependent on strength of personal credit. No minimum length time in business, so that's good. You have a fixed monthly payment, no upfront fees, fully liquidity immediately. And the funding, however, does take 7 to 15 business days. I know that's a little bit longer than some of the others, but might be worth it for you to check them out. Now, the requirements are, it says 700 plus personal credit scores on all 3 bureaus. There might be some wiggle room if you're, a little bit lower than that, as long as you don't have any like major derogatories, especially recently. 2 years personal tax returns showing income of 50,000 or higher, gross income, so not net, it just has to be gross. So as long as you're just starting your business, you have a 700 or 720 FICO score, you've made 55,000 gross, it's okay. You should be able to qualify. And then they also have a business credit card program, which is kind of unique. And it's 0% for 6 to 12 months. And then there's no minimum length of time in business. It's a stated income, no upfront fees, reports only to the business. So it's only reporting to the Business Credit Bureau, not your personal. And again, you're going to have, decent, good credit scores with all three bureaus. And you must have filed and set up your LLC or S Corp or C Corp business entity. But you don't have to have any type of revenue yet, So the other product is they have a personal credit card program, but I'm not even going to get into that because I don't know much about that program. But I'm going to jump over here to like their website, little FAQs here, and then I'll show you the application, and it's a special application. So you can read all these. They work with new and existing businesses, and the rates are between, like I said, 3.99%. It says 12.99 up to 12.99 here, but it's actually up to 14.99. And will this help me build up my business credit? Yes, it will. And if you don't qualify, you can get a cosigner as well. What type of funding do you offer? They offer traditional business lines of credit and business credit cards. These are credit cards and financial products that may not be available, like that is, advertised all over the internet and stuff. And like one thing is it a high rate loan? No, not at all. Because, some of the things out there, some of these loan offers are out there are like 25, 36%, crazy rates. They don't have those, so let's jump over the application right here. You can see the Van Horn Marketing, which is my company, and Get Business Credit logo here. This is actually our partner page. So what you're going to do is fill out this application. It's a quick 3-page application. You are going to need to have myfico.com. So just so you know, you're going to need to have myfico.com. If you don't already have that, you're going to need to buy that because that's what they look at your credit. So you don't have a hard pull on your credit, so they look at that to see if you can qualify. And then they give you an offer that they think that they can get you approved for. So check the link in the description below for this application. Fill it out. Like I said, I'm going to have the CEO on of this company, National Corporate Credit. I'll be having him on here soon, maybe within the next couple of days or within the next week or so. It's like I said, it's a very simple application, 3-page, and then they'll pre-qualify you. They're not going to hard pull your personal credit or anything like that. That's not going to happen until you get funded. Okay. There's a video here you can watch. I'm not going to play that here, but just check it out. If you're looking for business funding and you have decent credit, definitely consider applying through National Corporate Credit. At least see what they can offer you. Okay. That's all for this video. Again, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. I'd also appreciate it. So next time, you guys take care. Thanks again. Bye-bye.